Angel, brother man, what do you got going on here?
This is the first Detroit that I started on with Brian.
Okay.
This is the one that he showed me how everything works.
So you removed it.
Yeah, I removed it.
So you're definitely the guy to put it back in.
Yeah.
So what do you do here, man?
Here I removed the engines and put them back together.
For the most part.
Yeah.
And what does that usually entail?
Well, to take them out, I have to detach everything from the motor.
What part do you fucking hate doing on these?
The cable.
The cables?
The hardness.
For me, it's the transmission.
No, that's easy.
That's easy to you?
Easy. It takes time, but it's easy.
And this is why I always tell you guys that I have no business messing with guys' means and methods of how they get something done, because for me it's the transmission. For you it's the cables, and if I'm over here trying to dictate how to do it, then maybe I'm going to slow you down, right? Do you have any engines you've completed?
I just finished this one.
Well, let's show it to us. Okay, we're good? Oh, you
just finished it.
When?
Today.
You just finished it today.
Just today.
And we fired it up, and it runs good and all that, and now it just needs some programming.
Yeah.
So, when you were doing this, what was, did you run into any issues?
Well, the only issue was to pry it, right, so the fuel can start going, but that one got fixed. It was
So you weren't able to prime it up because the primer wasn't working?
Yeah.
So you got to do a lot of troubleshooting here as well.
Mm.
So, you really start out taking them out. That way you can learn how it all goes before you start putting them back in. And same thing with building them. We make you tear them down way before we'll ever let you put one back together. Have you torn any engines down?
Not in the moment.
No, not yet? Well, we'll get there, right?
My next one is that one. The Cummins X15. Just waiting on the hardness so it can be also finished.
And you basically did that whole thing too, right?
Yeah, that one's...
You want to go check that one out?
Sure.
Let's go check that one out.
This is the one I was working on before.
Prior to the Cat? Yeah. This is your very first one ever installing, right?
Yeah, this is my first one. Yeah.
So this one we're just waiting on a wiring harness, but you've got everything done. You got the cooling package hooked up, the air-to-air, all of that. None of this was in the truck when he started. So you did a really good job. It looks sharp. And these engines are a little bit harder because you're dealing with all this EGR crap and emission stuff and all that kind of stuff. So this was a good one for you to start on because all of them are easier after this one.
Yeah.
For sure. Yep.